10 Best Places to Visit in Ireland. From its Celtic culture to the breathtaking beauty of its very landscapes, Ireland is a travel destination that lives up to its nearly mythic reputation, as Emerald Island really is that green. The sights are truly spectacular, and the people are genuinely friendly. Our selection of the best places to visit in Ireland covers the whole island. Dingle Peninsula. The Dingle Peninsula encompasses the westernmost tip of Ireland, offering visitors the appeal of a faraway destination with the convenience of a nearby town. The landscape is dotted with remnants of Bronze Age settlements, prehistoric stone marks, and more than 500 monastic stone huts. Monks who dwelled in the so-called beehive huts helped keep the habit of learning alive during the Dark Ages. Also, surfing and windsurfing are popular activities on the peninsula's beaches, with fine restaurants, good accommodations, and a lively pub scene. Dingletown offers fun and relaxation at the end of each day. Galway. West Ireland's largest city, Galway is best known for its art galleries and shops, most of which are located along the winding lanes and cobblestone streets of the city. With several live music venues and a thriving pub scene, Galway is considered a major center for traditional Irish music as well. The harbour city is also known as one of the few places left in Ireland where the Irish language is still spoken on the streets. Full of fun, history, and culture, Galway is an ideal destination for any visitor seeking a true Irish travel experience. Aran Islands. Located off the west coast of Ireland at the mouth of Galway Bay, the Aran Islands of Inishmore, Inishman, and Inisheer have attracted visitors for centuries. Isolated from the mainland, inhabitants of the island have maintained a more traditional lifestyle than in other parts of Ireland, offering visitors a glimpse into the country's rich past. With no more than 100 vehicles allowed on Inishmore, the largest of the three islands, horse-drawn buggies carry visitors by stone-formed cottages to enjoy spectacular views from limestone cliff tops. Inishmore also has a 2,000-year-old stone fortress pitched atop of a 90-meter cliff. Glendalough. Just a few kilometers to the south of Dublin lies Glendalough, a monastery founded in the 6th century by Saint Kevin, a hermit monk who figures prominently in traditional Irish legends. As one of the top destinations in Ireland, Glendalough continues to attract visitors from around the world. Near two lakes, in a glen surrounded by forests, visitors are drawn by the area's scenic beauty, as well as its rich history. The largest structure in the monastery is an unfinished 9th century cathedral, but is the round tower that many visitors find the most striking. Equipped with a pull-up ladder, the 30-meter tower served as a last resort refuge during Viking raids. Dublin. The capital of the Republic of Ireland, Dublin is surprisingly large for a country with a total population of around 5 million people. Most of the city's inhabitants live in outlying suburbs, and Dublin's main travel destinations are located in the center of the city. A city with a 1,000-year-old past, Dublin is both a historical city and a bustling modern-day port. The city is known for treasuring its past, while never forgetting to live in the present. Dublin is also renowned for its literature, as once the home to literary giants like Oscar Wilde, James Joyce, and George Bernard Shaw. So it's no surprise that one of the city's greatest attractions is a 1,200-year-old book. Killarney National Park. Located in southwest Ireland, in County Kerry, the national park was established in 1932, when the Muckross estate was donated to the country. The Victorian Muckross House now serves as the park's visitor center. For many visitors, the park's 3 lakes are the biggest draw, populated by swans and otters, and surrounded by forests inhabited by Ireland's only native red deer. Boat trips on the lake offer encounters with wildlife as well as scenic views. A broad network of surface paths invites exploration by foot, bicycle, or horse-drawn carriages. Giant's Causeway. Situated on the base of steep cliffs on the northeast coast of Ireland, the Giant's Causeway is a natural rock formation. The honeycomb formation of more than 37 hexagon-shaped basalt columns appears too perfect to have been shaped by nature. It took 60 million years of tectonic plate movements, lava flows, and erosion to fashion the stepping stone columns into their present shape. With many cliff-top trails, a nearby visitor center also offers walking tours and trips by van to the site. Boinne. The Boinne Mounds in the Boinne Valley are not to be missed. Three of the 5,000-year-old burial mounds have been fully excavated and are open to visitors. Newgrange is considered to be the most striking mound of all. It is carved with granite boulders and has a white quartz facade. A central passage leads to vaulted chambers, where cremated remains and grave goods from at least 5 people were found. The mound is best known for its 250 decorated stones, some of which appear to be local maps. There is no public access to the third one, but visitors can climb it to enjoy the view. Ring of Kerry. The most popular scenic drive in Ireland, the Ring of Kerry, is a more than 100-mile-long highway that runs along the coastline of the Isle's picturesque Iverop Peninsula. Most visitors start and end the tour in the busy town of Killarney. Savvy travelers choose the less crowded pretty village of Canmore as a base. Sights along the ring include Ireland's tallest mountain, Caranto Hill, several pristine lakes, a medieval monastery, and a prehistoric fort. Cliffs of Moher. No visit to Ireland is complete without spending some time enjoying the view from a high cliff overlooking the Atlantic. The Cliffs of Moher takes this experience to breathtaking new heights. Rising nearly 210 meters from the shoreline, the stretch of the cliffs attract almost 1 million visitors each year, making it one of the most popular places to visit in Ireland. Understandably, access to the cliffs is restricted in windy weather. However, boat tours offered at the Pier of Dublin give visitors the opportunity to enjoy the cliffs from a different perspective.